Hey Chris, what's up? You ever play art, Chris? Can you hear me, Chris? I'm doing pretty good, man. Pretty good. Play Ark on my side time now. This is a great game. It's all about going out and catching wild dinosaurs, taming them, and then you breed them to make better dinosaurs and better dinosaurs and better dinosaurs. And then there's these big bosses that you need really high-end dinosaurs to beat. Like these dragons I have, these are all event dragons. They don't come natural in these colors. All my animals are pretty much colored. They're through breeding mutations. Now this one is an event animal. I got during Valentine's Day. They were giving out. Well, they weren't giving out. You had to find eggs, and when you hatch them, some of them would be pink and that. Not really, no. No, I still lost my smell and all that stuff. But I'm dealing with it a lot better than I was. This over here is my egg burn. This makes kibbles. These are all the dinosaurs that leave eggs that you can cook into like kibble to tame dinosaurs. Each dinosaur has a favorite egg they like, and then you gotta like make a food like a kibble by adding like meat and fiber and other stuff like that to it, and you use that to tame the animals with. I just went out to the island map the other day and tamed some bats. They're really hard to tame. Well, they're not hard, they're just passive. You just gotta be real careful. But I got a red event one and a blue one, and these are non-breedable, so no one has one of these in these colors unless they went out there during that event and got one. And not many people tame bats for some reason. This is also a non-breedable. This is from Christmas. I need food. Go to my cookhouse. All these buildings, you build them yourself. You have to mine up the material for the metal or the stone or the wood and build your refrigerators and yeah, I see you on Dark Souls here and there. How goes YouTube world? I haven't seen too much. I saw MG Villain posted a video the other day. I've been trying not to watch. I can't afford to buy any of the Star Wars. I think the last stuff I got was for Return of the Jedi. I didn't get anything for Solo or any of that. Just can't afford it. Not to mention our Toys R Us shut down and everything else. Yeah, I attempted to get back on, but I just have so many problems. I can't get any sound. My PC broke, so I have no way to upload videos from my handheld camcorder to YouTube. The only way I can probably do it is through my phone, but my battery doesn't last that long. So I'm trying to save up to get a new camera and stuff like that. I was almost tempted to try a Patreon, but I don't think I got any subscribers that would actually do a Patreon. So it's up to me. I'll end up trying to save up and get it. I think MG Villain's having the same problem. His camera broke too. There was a patch a while back that broke all the Rex's backs. Like most of the Rexes over here, see how they got coal back? They all have the same color, swiggly line on their back. And they did a TLC update and they remodeled the Rex and made it look better. Something happened to the back and everybody lost the colors on their back. So I tamed all these the past month. Came close to 100 Rexes, and all these Rexes have fixed backs. So now I'm trying to breed these lower levels in with the Boss Rexes and come out with Rexes that have the full color back. And I just caught a red Rex, because this month is a red event. So the dinos, you can find random dinos in the world that are red. So you don't even have to breed them to get the red mutation. You can just tame them and get the red, but it doesn't register as a mutation. So there's a red Rex I just knocked out. Tame a Rex is really hard. I have to starve him. He's got full of food, so I have to sit here and keep pumping him with narcotics and keep him knocked out, and his starve meter will go down. And then when he's hungry enough, I can Yeah, I just seen Manny's live one for Cobra figures or G.I. Joe figures. It doesn't look like he's into Star Wars too much anymore. I don't think he likes the new films at all. I mean, at all. So I'm gonna fly over the Highlands and see if we can't find a sheep. Ancient Ovis. This is my base, this whole area. All these islands. I've been here since day one, since this map came out. One of the last few day oneers left on the map now. I have lots of other land too. I have there's a castle in V-Bay, I own that. There's a castle in the desert, I own that. And those are hard to get. You have to be like a day oneer to get those. This is my base over here too. All these bases. There's another one over here. This is where I raise my dragons over here. The dragon house. And then this is for like friends. I usually have friends stay over here. Yeah, me too. Did you see the horrible cartoon they just advertised the other day? Everybody was excited for it. It looked like it was going to be another like Star Wars Clone Wars, and then it turns out to be some little kid bouncing off the walls, jumping up and down, and it looks horrible. They need to get rid of Kathy. They just need to get rid of Kathy. She doesn't understand that, you know, our fight here on Earth is great. That's all well. You know, the social justice warriors, to the LGBT, to, you know, women and men and all that. That's fine and dandy on Earth, but not in Star Wars. I watch Star Wars to escape Earth, to go to a galaxy far, far away from Earth that doesn't deal with Earth's problems. They've already solved Earth's problems a long time ago. And we can watch Star Wars and enjoy it. But now they're like throwing in everything that Star Wars doesn't have, you know what I mean? Like, one thing Lucas always did with Star Wars is there was never a TV. people didn't watch TV in the future. Now they're watching holograms and this and that, and you know what I mean? It just seems like, you know, they got, you know, everything about Earth is in Star Wars now. Gambling, and poor Lando is now a, what is Lando? A pansexual, where he does any alien, it doesn't matter what they look like. I don't know. That stuff's just crazy. It was not needed. Kids don't need to know that, I don't think. It's just, it doesn't add to the movie, it doesn't add to the story, it's just adding more of Earth's problems and Earth's fights into Star Wars and making people fight about it, you know? Like, a lot of people probably disagree with what I just said, but hey, I don't feel that Star Wars needs Earth's problems. I've always felt like Star Wars was above Earth, you know, like, they've already solved these problems, you know, they live with aliens and all this stuff, and robots, and, you know, now they got that female robot trying to fight for the rights of the robots. It's like, come on. And then The Last Jedi was horrible. I died watching that. I was just like, oh my god, I had to shut it off. For one, you can't run out of gas in space. Even if you were doing 1,000 miles per hour and you ran out of gas, guess what? You will do 1,000 miles per hour for eternity. That's called inertia. I don't understand how the writers of Star Wars do not understand inertia. You know what I mean? And dropping bombs from space? No, it can't happen. You know what I mean? Leia opening up the door and everybody just standing there at the door and they didn't get sucked out. No, it's not how space works. Yeah, I'll still collect the old stuff. George Lucas stuff, well, I'll always collect that. Oh look, a pink one. See, they got every shade of red, so you can find pinks, hot pinks, reds. And there's a pink Rex. A girl would love that one. What level is it? No, I don't like taming in this area. I own this land too. And I got a snow base right about there, straight ahead. There's a snow base. That's my little shop there, and then there used to be an awesome base right here. It used to be the Wildlings, and they used to call it Club 45, and we used to have a ton of fun activities, but they disappeared the other day and their base decayed, and I took their land so that nobody else builds on it, just in case they come back. Right now it's really foggy at nighttime and fog. I got my gamma up, so the game probably looks a little bit weird to you. It should look like this. Oh. Well, it's great seeing you. I haven't seen you in so long. I look for your posts on Facebook here and there. But I haven't seen you posting too much lately. How is your wife and son doing? One of these days, if I ever get on my feet and get some money back in my pocket, I gotta go visit you up there. Like I said, I've always loved to get out of the country once. You're very welcome, man. I love seeing pictures of your kid. It looks like you do some awesome stuff with your son. He's gotta love it. He gets to try out all the different foods and go to different parks, and you're very supportive of what he likes to do. I think that's really awesome. It's fun watching them grow up on your Facebook. That's my friend. She's a big breeder. She breeds a lot of good animals. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this? Oh my God! This is a sheep spawn right here. Who put this here? Walking dodo. Well, he's taking that down. Oh, these new people, man. They build wherever they think they want. They don't sit and look at the land. If I build on land, I sit up on a mountain and I watch that land. No, I'm just in this thing. We could go to a party chat. She sent me an invite. Oop, there's an Obus. That's what I need. Tons of them. Come here, sheep. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Looks like there's a red one here. I'm gonna save him. Oh yeah, I gotta tame that. That's a cool sheep right there. Blood red. I'm gonna go get a sweet cake. I'm gonna tame that baby. Add him to my sheep collection. How much mutton did we get? Oh yeah, that's enough to tame it. So that's the mutton. I'm gonna bring it back to that red Rex, and that will tame the red Rex. It's a low level red Rex, but I'm a really good breeder. You can give me a level 5 and I'll have that thing a level 315 by the end of the week. So most people don't mess with low levels, but with me, I breed so much that there isn't anything I can't breed in this game. All those animals you've seen around my base are 90% of them I bred and raised. And just to give you an example what it is to raise an animal, I got a squid, and to breed my squid and to raise a baby takes 11 human days. And you can basically leave that animal for no more than 2-3 hours. So there's no sleep for 11 days. So most of these animals I stayed up for a week straight, just trying to keep them alive, keep the meat flowing and stuff like that. Like Giga is 11 days, Baslo and all them are like 8 days. Some of the animals are 2 and 4 days. They're a little bit easier to raise because once you get a bunch of meat packed in them, you can actually walk away for 8 hours and come back every 8 hours. But some of these animals don't even give you 8 hours a piece. You literally just have to keep them, you know, if you stop feeding them, they'll die when they're a baby. I got some Rexes I got to raise today. And then I got 50 Rexes I got to raise on another map for the, it's called the Tech Cave. And that's what I'm getting ready to do. Because I beat all the other bosses, I just got the Tech Cave left to do. It's a really hard game, and it's a really in-depth, big game. It's a very addicting game, actually. It's too easy to spend your whole days and nights on this thing. I'm gonna start a stam. Sweet cake. I'll drop this mutton in the rucks. There's a male red one too. Where's my sweet cakes? They must be in this fridge over here. So once you beat the bosses, you get like tech equipment in this door, like this door here and stuff like that. That's tech. It's like alien technology. Where's my sweet cakes? I gotta be quick. Add in one. There we go. See, Ovis, they are one of the few that like to be. There's Ovis and Snail like to be tamed with sweet cakes. You gotta make them. They're a pain to make. You gotta have sap from a tree, honey from the bee's nest, all the vegetables. Yeah. This one's a little bit easier in the fact that you got a tribe, you can make tribes, and everybody, like I noticed, you know, everybody has their strengths and their flaws, you know what I mean? So with my tribe members, I don't have any at the moment. I have 2 people I use for selling, because I don't like selling stuff. I'm just not a good salesperson, you know. Nope. I'm a guy that has everything in this game, so I mean, what are they going to give me? You know, it's like, what do I trade something for? I don't have everything. So, I got a guy to sell stuff for me, and then I had another guy that I got in to sell stuff for me, but he ends up, he gets a lot of dragons. He loves getting dragon eggs, so he helps me with the dragons. But, you know, everybody has their own thing. I had a guy in a tribe just like feeding. He'd just sit here all day long and feed my animals, and it was just like, wow, don't you want to play? Don't you want to tame? Don't you want to go to the bosses? He didn't even want to go to the bosses. And I'm like, wow, alright, if you like feeding, here you go. Yeah, I got lots of them. They're really fun. There's a bunch of different dragons. The one I'm riding, I'll show you, is a lightning dragon. And then there's a poison, there's an ice, and there's a fire. And there's rumors of a new Leviathan water dragon might be coming in the new expansion. I gotta show you my water pen. What are we looking at here? 2,600. He's solo level, doesn't matter. I'll just start taming him. He's gonna top out before he fills up, but it's alright, because, you know, I'm not worried about his level. I just want his color. I mean, I have the reds, but this red looks a little bit deeper, blood red. There's a lot of different shades in these events that are really cool. Oh wait, I gotta shut this door. Stuff loves falling off the cliff. So watch this. This one shoots lightning, and it will penetrate the water. And let's see, what is this one? That's my poison. This one's, a lot of people don't use the poisons because it'll kill you. If you fly into the smoke, it leaves like green poison smoke. And then over here, this white and black one there, that's an ice. And then the one beside it, that's actually a fire. But these are all my event dragons. I have a few rare black dragons. They're not events, they're just normal. You can catch them. Or over here. Two black fires. They're both level 190 top too. And over here is my pride and joy. These are all my water tames. You can't tame a dragon. You have to go to the dragons where the wild dragons are, and then you have to steal an egg from them. And then you bring home the egg and you hatch it, so they start from small. You raise them from babies. Most of these I raised from babies down here too. These are all my babies. Squids are tough too. So I got the two pink Valentine's ones. I got the yellow Easter ones. Yeah, the ocean's pretty fun to go into. I got Mosasauruses. I got Plesiosauruses. The Plesies are kind of like a Loch Ness monster. And then those whales, the little whales with the two white stripes, those are Baslos. And then I got like two different types of crocodiles, which is the Capro and the Sarco, which are prehistoric. I got red ones and pink ones. And those are real mutations. I got that red from a real mutation way before this month's event. But I could go tame a red one right now. They're out there. But they're not the same as this. This one has a registered mutation involved in it, so it leaves the ancestry of the animal in there. So like if you look in the ancestry, you know, Night Stalker and Sarko made this guy, and oh, actually this is not. This is the Christmas red. I forgot about that. This is Christmas red color. To where right now we have a different red, which is a blood red going on. Here, I'll show you an ancestry. This is an animal I've worked on since it first came out. I haven't seen anyone with a, well, I've seen better stat here and there, but not an overall better Tech Rex. That's a pink mutation on that I got. But right now, there's actually, I haven't seen one, but there is pink Tech Rexes out there. But the Tech Rexes haven't been spawning much lately. These are robot, they're like, they got alien technology put into them. So this is my best one right here. He's 314. He's got all my best stats, which is 11,880 hit points, 2,041 stamina, 885 oxygen, 162,000 food, and 16,200 food, 980 weight, 419 melee. And as you can see, all my tames. Everything I have I named Jedi. My tribe's name is Jedi. Yeah, you gotta breed a lot of them to come out with the right one. So say like right here, 300. This one was the one that came out before that, but you can see she is missing the melee, she's missing the stamina, she doesn't have as high as food and high as torpidity. So I had to keep breeding her over and over and over again until I landed this one, which had, let me see, the stats between these three. These three Rexes have all my best stats, and then I had to keep breeding them until I got a baby that has all of the best stats in the one. So now this one came out level 314 born, and then this one was a 300, a 312, and another 300. So it took me a little while to get all the stats in the one, but out of all these Tech Rexes I own, these two Tech Rexes have the best of everything. And they're all non-mutated stats, so that the person who buys this Rex has room to add 20 mutations out of 20 mutations, and they can reset it and add another 20. But these are the good Rexes right here. These are my good Tech Rexes. And then over here are my colors. See, I look at this down here, like all these colors. That's my paintbrush. So I use this to paint all my good statted animals, whatever color I want, or what color somebody wants that wants to buy one. And then over here are just a bunch of wild tames. So I took all these Rexes and the best stats out of all of those. I bred them until I got a baby with the head, whatever. And right here, these are my sheep. Now I think that red one over there is a different red. This is Christmas red right here. Yeah. The Jedi tribe is pretty well known, you know. Not a lot of people, most people, they get on here and they buy. They buy, and then they walk around their base going, look at me, I'm cool, I own all this stuff. All this stuff I tamed. This is all I don't buy animals out, people. I don't, nah, I'm not gonna pay someone. Oh, my otter just died. Rain. Son of a, oh. These are my Anki farm. I hate otters, I really do. They're so annoying. You can only feed an otter fish. And they eat it so fast. I'm always going through otters like crazy, but you need the otters. Because without the otters, they hold artifacts. And you can only hold one artifact at a time. But if you have an otter, he can hold many. So it's kind of like pain in the butt. But that otter was a full purple otter. I can't replace that one. That was from last month's event. I knew I should have and the reason, yeah, I'm online right now. This is a big online server. That's what makes it special, because most people that have all this, they play offline and they can just type in a code and spawn this in, or they can paint their animal offline. You can't do that on official. This is full-blown official. Not many, you know, to get, and I'm a solo player. I don't know any solo players that got as much as I do. Usually people that got what I got like 50 people in their tribe helping. I feed all these animals myself. I raise them all. I take care of them all. This is all me. All those buildings I built with my own hand. I harvested the material myself. All these animals I tamed. I made the darts. I made my clothes. I made the gun. I made the kibble. I made everything that is involved in my dinosaurs. Most people, they join a tribe and then they open up a box and take the trank darts and go knock something out and say, look what I tamed. And I'm like, you just took the stuff and shot a gun. That's what you did. You know, it's like, there's a whole... yeah. Oh, I love this. It's really fun. There he is. I see him. Ooh, look. More sheep spawned. And it looks like we got like a burgundy one here. This is a new color. But I want this one. Where's the red one? Wait, this isn't the sheep. Is this the sheep I looked at? Not right? It's like orangey looking. I don't think these are the sheep. This is a different spot. I think the other one is up higher. Where was he? I think he was over here. He was by the lake, I thought. I should kill those sheep too, because I need the button. I think he's over here, yeah. At least if he's still alive. Where the heck were we? I seen that sheep. I could have swore it was here. Oh, I wanted that red sheep. I'll take some of them other colors. Yeah, these are other people's bases. What the heck are you? Oh my god, another person? I'm usually always free in the mornings. Why do people build in spots that we need? See, the only thing that stinks about this game is there's little spots on the ground, and those spots are where the animals, wild animals, will spawn. If you put your building down on that spot, the animals will no longer spawn. You lose the animal off your map. At one point, there was no tickle chickens and there was no spinos on this map. They were completely extinct, and we couldn't get any of them because people built on where they spawn at. Well, I guess I'm gonna grab this red one here. Oh, wait, this is the red one, I think. Isn't it? Yeah, that's the red one. Yep, this is the blood red one. Look at those horns. That's nice. I like it. You're mine. It's the easiest tame in the game. One cake. You can't ask for any more than that. Anything else in this game, you gotta sit there for hours and tame it. Oh yeah, yeah, I got a base there, yeah. My transmitters are unlocked for him. Alright, here we go. But I've been free on and off pretty much really all day and all night. Most of the time I'm on in the morning, I'm more fresh. By the time it gets later at night, I've been playing this game so long during the day that I get tired at night, and sometimes I go to bed early, but majority of the time I get up early and put a few hours in the morning. I forgot the name of that tribe, Predators. Uh-oh, I'm gonna run out of stam. It's not the best place to run out of stam. This volcano erupts every couple days. That lava turns red and you'll see like things coming out. Yay, I made it to my land. Should be safe to get some stam. How far have you gotten on Souls? That's a tough game, man. I remember playing the original one. Ah, how did I miss him? Another newbie. Oh, nice. That's some skill right there, though, man. Let's see. What the difference is between Christmas Red and Chronicle 3 Event Red is. guarantee this is more of a darker blood red than the other one is. Oh, he's encumbered. Alright. See if you can hold me now. Hey. Yeah, there. See how it's different shade of red? Look very close. This one's a deeper, more reddier. These will be nice to breed. This is a male and a female, so I'll breed these two red ones and I should get a variation of the two different reds. Yeah, I like this red a lot better than the Christmas red. See, for the blue event, I went from like all blues and purples. I tried getting every shade of blue and purple I could tame out there. So you'll see I got lavender to blue to dark purple. I got every shade in between, right to black. And these are fixed backs. I have another server that's got about 200 to 300 Rexes on it. All my colors and all that. It's on an island map though. See if this little boy teamed up yet. Yep, he's all done. Oh, horrible level, but it's the first red run I've seen that's been full red. So, I always tame the first one I see, and if I find like a level 150 or something, a better one, then I'll just get rid of this one. But for now, at least I have a red one to breed into my boss Rexes. Alright, follow me, buddy. You too. Come on. I wonder if that Baslo. Yep, there's a Baslo right there. See him, wild one? It's a level 150 right there. I've been tempted to tame it. But it's not event, and I have so many whales. Do I need another whale to feed? That's my question I keep asking myself. Do I need another one of these to feed? Yeah, because feeding takes a really long time at this base. I could spend 2 days just feeding these things. Come on. Oh, come on. Alright, where's my dragon? And you... Yeah, this is the main server's chatting right now. I'm trying to tell these new people they shouldn't be here. They really need to go to an island server, or they just need to go to a different, brand new Ragnarok server. They make new servers all the time. This server here is a day one server. It's been around for 8 months or more. And these people keep joining the server every single day, and it gets laggier and laggier, and we can barely play on it, and I keep telling them. Will other players what? I don't know that third word. Will other players invade this place? Oh, invade? Um, no, you can't. They try. They try. They've been trying to take me out since day one. You can't. My dinos are too strong. There's nothing in the game that they can bring here that I can't kill. They can bring a 150 Giga here, and my Gigas and my stuff will just tear it up. Alpha Rexes, and I've had it all come here. Giga is a little bit more of a pain to beat. Giga will, if they brought a wild Giga in here, most likely if I wasn't here, it would kill some stuff. But I've been lucky that I've been here and I've been able to, you know, lure the Giga out of the base and get them out of here. But the game made a new rule that you're now no longer allowed to kite people. So if I see somebody kiting me now, I can take a picture of them and they get banned off this game completely. So they can't do it. This is a PvP game, this is a PvE game, where player versus environment, and there is a PvP server, but I don't like PvP. PvP, you're literally making bullets all day because everybody has turrets up and they just shoot everything. You know what I mean? It's more of a gun warfare game than a dino game. So I like PvE because my guns are my dinosaurs. You know, I don't walk around with machine guns and stuff like that because I don't need them. My bite on my dragon is stronger than any gun in this game. So my dinos are my guns. Where'd that Rex go? So busy typing, I forgot about my Rex. Where'd he go? What are you doing, buddy? Swim this way. Where are you going? They never listen. Noobs never listen. Brand new server with prime land, and yet they're gonna come to this server where all the land is taken. We're on oil cap. That kid is never gonna get an oil rig. He'll never have an oil rig. Therefore, he'll be stuck in the Stone Age unless he wants to go out in the water and start picking oil nodes underneath the water, getting killed by sharks every little bit. Never listen though. There you go. Let's go see what they got else up there. Oh wait, I gotta cook that mutton, or it'll rot in my inventory. Where'd the mutton go? Oh, it already rotted? All of it? Yep, 63 pieces. Damn. Waste of some mutton. Show you my castles up here. But I'm having a little bit of a war with my castle. Ally pillared it and left the ally ship. So now nobody can build in it until I report it and get the poor guy banned, which I don't want to do because he's a nice guy. But when you're messing with my castle, it pees me off. But this is my castle. One of them. I got a huge, this is a tiny castle. I got a huge desert palace. It's like Conan the Barbarian castle. See how you take land here is you gotta pillar it. You gotta pillar the land quick before someone else gets it. And pillar is these little things right here. So because this guy put a pillar here, nobody can build in this circle around the pillar. So he's reserving the land, and he puts another pillar so nobody can build in this circle, and then he puts another pillar so nobody can build in this circle, and therefore he's claiming all the land over here. But these are all my pillars over here, all the metal ones. So this is all my land right here. Basically, we take this land because this is where everybody gets their meat from. This is where we tame from. Someone builds up here, it kills the spawns, and then we can't feed our animals. So you gotta like pillar some areas so that the meat keeps flowing, you know. Now this guy put up a bunch of traps over here, which is I guess alright, but personally it should just be left alone. This whole area, because we need the meat. Oh, there's another Rex. What do we got? What do we got? It looks like a normal one. No color. Green. Regular Rex. Let's eat all this stuff though. Good guys. Yum, yum, yum. Tasty. A little bit of Murano. No one listens. These people. Yeah, they just ignore you. As if you don't say anything. Yeah, fine. I got all the animals on the server. I'm the nicest guy on the server, buddy. Nobody's gonna sit here and tell you. warning. That's just fact, buddy. They will destroy you. Just like they destroy every newbie who thinks they're gonna come here and live. I'm the nicest person that tells them to get out. Okay. Right time. Hey, Chris, welcome back. Did I seem mean? Everybody thinks I'm mean. I don't understand why every time I tell somebody that they would have a better chance and they'll get more successful on a newer server and they'll have more land, they can live by metal, they can live by all the material they need, obsidian and crystal and all that stuff. On this map, all that metal, crystal, the oil, it's all taken. Everybody's living by it. I mean, they're going to have to fly across the map for a 30-minute run just to get a little bit of metal. And I'm trying to tell these people, you know, they're better off going to a new server where the land is free, there's plenty of room, there's new people there that they can actually make tribes with. Everybody on this server, we're all established, and we don't need any tribe members, or we don't even, most of us, like me, I don't trust new people. The worst part about this game is that if I invite one of these new people in my tribe, while I'm sleeping, they can pull a shotgun out and shoot all of my animals while I sleep. I've had it happen. You know, they're just punks, you know what I mean? You can't trust anybody in this game. They will steal your animals, they will kill your animals, you know, it's horrible. That's why I wish somebody like you or somebody played this game, or Manny, or, you know, somebody that I could get in here to be in my tribe, that I could trust. But since I have nobody that I play online with, I'm by myself, so... See my phoenix? He's up in the window here. It's a firebird. Very rare. And then what's all those animals beside him are called griffins. They're all different colored griffins. Then I got my aberration animals in here. Got bulb dogs. If you pet them, the little light on their head turns on. And you put them on your shoulder, and watch, they give you a light. It's like a flashlight. I'll go out in the dark over here. Ah, get out of my hands. And then turn on my light. Ah, I just pooped. There we go. There's my poop. Human feces. It's good for the garden. There's some more poop. Poop, poop, poop. Let you bring the poop. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, no, no. No, 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 no. My generator went out. How long has that been out? I just put gas in that the other day. Crap. I got eggs in those refrigerators. Well, lucky I went to check. Yeah, it's the same way here. Come on. And it's the same way here. You really can't trust anybody. And then it gets even harder when you're in a situation like me, because do people like me for me? Or do they just like all my dinosaurs in my base and they want to look cool and have everything? You know what I mean? So everybody's nice to me. Everybody's nice to me, but yet I know they don't. Most of them don't like me. They just want to be a part of it, you know? Over here. Gas. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they just want my stuff. And I'm a stickler when it comes to the breeding, because I know how to play this game like the back of my hand. And a lot of people don't like, you know, because they want to use half this stuff. And it's not usable. These are breeders, you know. You take a breeder out and get it killed, then guess what? You ain't got a breeder. So I always tell people, hey, you want a dinosaur on my lot? You breed it, you raise it, you get your rider bonus, you get your imprint. When you raise an animal, it becomes stronger only for you, because it knows that you're its father. So you'll get what's called a rider bonus, a 30% attack bonus and a 30% defense bonus if you raise it on your own. So I always try to encourage everybody to raise their own animals and not take an animal off my lot, you know. How did the gas run out so fast? 0, yep. Oh, hopefully my eggs all didn't die. Let there be light. Yeah. Oh yeah, most of them do. Most of them are kids. They can't work hard. So I keep telling everybody, I got all this by working hard. I got this by working real hard. No, when I got on this map, everybody was level 1. Nobody could give me something for free. And, oh, I miss my... Oh my god, he's almost dead. Man, I don't like doing fisheries. Let's see how my eggs are. 34. How many's in there, really? 34. Alright, they didn't die too much. But this bridge probably did right here. This one. Ouch. These things are almost all dead. The little green bar tells the egg health. So, let's see, if I pull him out and I drop it down. Got 1 day and 23 hours left, not too bad. I gotta hatch all these eggs pretty soon. Those are dragons. More dragons. Gigas! I gotta raise these gigas soon. 11 days. Each baby is 11 days. Alright, so I have to... Alright, I have to get some fish meat. Meat that. Oh, food. Oh, I want to give this poop to the dung beetles. They be hungry too. Somebody who, you know, just doesn't, oh, my unicorns. These are one per server. There's only one unicorn per server, and I tamed this unicorn on day one. I spawned in day one, minute one. I spawned in beside a unicorn right up there in the highlands, and it was right by the garden, and there was carrots right there in the ground. Popped it in. Our first tame on this server was a unicorn, which is the rarest, one of the rarest animals in the game. That and the phoenix. Oh, Nelly, do we have scuba tanks? I need a scuba tank. Let's see if I can find one. Oh, my dog. You can't go underwater with me? Ooh. Pelagornis. Color are you like blue? Blue-green. Alright. Kraken, do you have one on you? No. Do you have one? No. Okay, who would have one? Huh. No. Oh my god, they're all hungry. He's not doing too bad. Kraken, you got one? No. Come on. Which one are you? Kraken here. Where's Meat Runner? No. No, someone has scuba suits on them. Oh. There. Oh, figures. circle skin. I need that. Come on. Alright. I don't have a scuba suit, so I'm gonna have to risk this. This is gonna be a risky swim. Keep an eye on my air because I don't have a scuba suit right now, and I need fish meat like right now, or some of my animals will die. Don't have time to make them. Oh no, out the door, big beast. Oh, come on. I hate when it does this. It goes right around the door. Give me some air. See, the thing is weird is if you're on a squid. Oh, come on! Out the door. Wider turn. No. Alright. Let's go off the main door. Come on, sharks. What was it? An alpha. See how it's glowing red? That means it's an alpha. Ooh, that's an event right there. Is it red? Man, I wasn't seeing that one. It's a nice dark right there. Come on, alpha, die. Alpha! Our level. We'll make it 600 milli. There we go, 600 milli now. Nice. Where's the water pen? Over here. Not done yet. Holy crud, you are hurting on food too. I'm gonna be spending the whole day trying to feed these water guys. They are hungry. Which means I gotta build some more. Oh no. Up. Alright. See you over here. Let's get you out of here. him. Oh, come on. Give me some food for the otters. Look, I'm chowing that food down, man. Save the otters. That lag? That's when too many people go. There, guy. Ooh. We will live another day. But that'll keep him alive for right now. Look at that. Yeah, you too, man, and have a great day, and you know, look for me on here and stuff. If you ever get a chance, get this game, play with me. Alright, random mutation 1. Got a mutation on my unicorn. Very hard to get a mutation. Alright, you have a great day, Chris. Thanks for watching. It's fun. Let's see how the blood red adds up to the Christmas red. What are you at now, big guy? You ready? 45,601. 45,725. 45,000. $46,623. 5,687. We're almost ready. Christmas weather. Why isn't a mask on? Alright guys, I gotta get to the boring stuff. I'll be doing the feeding and all that, so I doubt you want to watch me do feeding. That's pretty boring. Yeah, I'll live stream again a little bit later tonight if you guys want to watch more. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed watching. And I will catch you on the next one.